This is Robert Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the LD Micro Main Event 2015 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Dennis Calvert from BioLargo Inc. The symbol is BLGO. Dennis, welcome back to SNNLive.
Bobby, it's so good to be here. Thank you. Great conference.
Oh, great to see you. It's been a while. So let's start off first with an overview of BioLargo, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. So BioLargo is a science company. We've been inventing great technologies for about 8 years, and we always say we make life better. So we focus on air, health, water, clean earth, really a sustainable technology company that's developed cutting-edge technologies to make life better, right? That's what we do. And of course, the big breakthroughs in the water sector, we call it an AOS filter. It's the topic of grants, industry support, awards. It's very exciting. And so we're building technology out and taking it to market to make life better.
So it's been a while since we had you on the program, as I said. So let's get an update for our audience about what's been going on in the company.
Perfect, Bobby. So about 24 hours ago, we were really honored with a significant recognition award from Frost & Sullivan. Frost & Sullivan is one of the leading research and consulting firms in the world. They recognize BioLargo Water as the technology innovation leader for water treatment in North America. That honor hit the press yesterday. There's a whole series of reports and information that will flow. We believe that report captures the essence of BioLargo's technology and the significance of our advancement as a game changer and disruptive technology for the entire water market. So it's a big deal.
I was going to say, so for our audience that may not know about the AOS filter, who may not have heard of a past interview, what I mean.
Sure.
I want to know a little bit more about the AOS filter technology, just so everyone's clear as to why Frost & Sullivan gave you this award.
I'll be glad to do that. So you may recall about 3.5 years ago, we started a research project up in Canada, really focused on the tailings pond, contaminated water associated with the tailings ponds of the oil sands. We were recruited into a research project with the largest oil companies in the world, Shell and Suncor and Syncrude. That first project was sponsored with a federal grant of about $5 million to the Canadian researchers at the University of Alberta. That really set the stage for us to establish a research center. We fast forward 3.5 years, and what's happened is we've built out a full research team on campus at the University of Alberta. We've advanced our science. We've patented the AOS filter. We've received something like 11 grants, and there's another 4 or 5 in process. And the significance of that is that the AOS filter is finding itself into the marketplace, being recognized as the low-cost, highest-impact clean water technology that really has been available in the entire world. The claims are particularly special, things like 100 times the efficacy and 1/20th the cost and 10 times faster than every known technology in the market. And the simplest explanation of the technology is that we take what would commonly be seen as a ordinary filter technology, and we convert it into a reactor that allows us to self-clean and continuously flow contaminated water across our system. The key is that it's really good and it's really low cost. So it represents a technical advance in the way that water can be treated. That is now the subject of 20 collaborations. We've got the attention of academia. We've got the attention of industry. In August, we had a big technical showcase in which about 35 stakeholders came to an audience where we presented both the data and the materials and process. It's now being positioned for our first commercial pilot in the poultry processing. That market was chosen because it's a target that we can achieve. It's got sufficient scale. We've got grant support. We've got a customer. We've got just a whole myriad of reasons to focus there. But really, it has an opportunity across the entire water market. So that's an invention of BioLargo, and it has a potential of really being a game changer for the entire water market.
Okay, so I also now want an update on where we're at in the technology. Are you guys close to maybe not commercialization, but in licenses, or how's that shaping up?
Yeah, so what you do first, of course, is you get your science squared away. So we've done that. The argument is that it works well, it works consistently. We know it, we've proven it, we've done it with 1,000 replicate studies. That's what that showcase was about. The next step really then is to customize its design to support a specific customer. So the trick, right, or the challenge for a small company like ours is to pick a spot where you've got pull from a client, financial resources, and talent to get through that design phase. So that's where we're at. We're in the design phase of a commercial design to serve the poultry processing industry. Okay, it's a perfect spot. We've got all the tools to execute, so we're just doing that. So right now, technically, we're doing the automation phase to add computers and sensors and the things that make it functional for a client to go into that first pilot, hopefully in Q1, maybe first part of Q2, but we're really trying to accelerate. What that does for us is it sets the stage to then negotiate with potential stakeholders of other industry segments like the oil and gas, like mining, even municipal water eventually, which is incredibly high scale. So what we're focused on is those markets where we've got potential collaborations and partnerships that can pool resources and talent to go through that design phase to really get in the business of solving customer problems, right?
Right. And I meant to ask too, why the poultry market first?
Right, so the design for the AOS is particularly well suited at disinfection. In fact, when you compare it for salmonella, we do in 20 seconds a job that's 100 times more effective than the best technology of class can do in an hour. We do in under 2 minutes, right? And it's 100 times the kill kinetics. So for salmonella, that means that we've proven that we can tackle 10 million salmonella cells for eradication or destruction through AOS technology in under 2 minute contact time. It's a big deal. That is an unprecedented level of disinfection. So what you look at is you say, well, how can I get a scaled unit that can solve a customer need, perform a high value service, create an economic justification, and then pull the resources to, quote, get it done? Well, poultry processing fit that bill for us. So it's a great place to start to really bridge the chasm between innovation and adoption. And that does it. That gets us resources, money, talent, client solution. We really can do a good service for the customer there. So that's a good place to go.
Okay, so we're about at the end of 2015.
Yep.
It's almost 2016. So from what you can tell me, what are some of the goals and aspirations for the company moving into next year?
Great question. So for the AOS filter, of course, we want to get this pilot done. That's a big deal. A customer validation would be huge. It also would put us in a position to start commercializing with that customer and others. And for that category, in Alberta alone, we figure there's like 5,000 customer potentials, you know. So it's a big market. Good place to start. So that's one. Second would be some of our technologies that we've developed over the years are actually finding their way to market. And so we're expecting an increase in sales on those as well. We've gone from supplying the federal government to some private label opportunities, and now we have direct industrial customer applications that are starting to see sales increase, and we're quite pleased with that. It's been very organic, but it is meaningful. The other, of course, is that the grants are really significant. So as I said, we've gone from small grants to very large grants, and we're expanding our collaborations. To us, a collaboration is a chance to form a relationship with key researchers, potential public funding like federal and provincial grants or state grants, where we can really hone in on solving industry and customer problems, right? That's the best place for us to be. And so we expect that to continue. So our goal for 2016 would be to get one or two of those major collaborative partnerships done and into the go mode. Because once they go into the go mode, you can really accelerate with the right talent and money, right?
So where can our audience go and find out more information about BioLargo?
So our website's biolargo.com, symbol is BLGO. We make life better. We'd love for you to check it out. We appreciate your time.
That's BIOLARGO.com. My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the LD Micro Main Event 2015 in Bel Air, California. With me again, Dennis Calvert, BioLargo Inc., symbol BLGO. Dennis, thank you so much for coming,
Bobby. Great being here.